welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, we're in a whole different space. I'm not downstairs in my studio. I'm actually in my bedroom, and I'm letting you guys in my bedroom, or like a little part in my bedroom, to show you guys some of my jewelry organization. This is not just like my regular everyday jewelry. This is all my Desi jewelry, from bangles to necklaces to pika sets to earrings to flowers, hair jewels, waist chains, and so much more. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do this video for years and years and years, but I've never really put my stuff together to really give you guys a video to make it look nice and organized. But I'm finally finished this part of my organization journey, and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. It's some ideas that I haven't really seen anybody else do, so hopefully if you guys are like me and you guys don't have your own house yet, or you don't have your own space and all you have to work with is your room, this video is for you. Because I mean, I'm obviously gonna get my own house one day and have like my own beauty room and stuff like that, but at this moment I'm still living with my parents, so I don't really have that luxury. I have to do everything in my room, so this is for small spaces. As you guys can see, it is in my closet. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and also share this video with all the other people you know that would definitely benefit from this organization video, because trust me, when I was looking for organization videos, I couldn't find anything at all, so I had to make up everything from this little creative brain that I have. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so because I'm filming in a small space and it's only me right now, I'm going to be holding my camera so you guys can see where certain things is, because I can't fit everything in this small space to like give you guys a proper like show. So I'm gonna be holding my camera. It's gonna be a little shaky, but forgive me for it. But let's start off with this section down here, which a lot of people have seen in my stories, which is my bangle section. Okay, so down here I have all my bangles, and everything is pretty much color coded and according to pattern as well. So this idea, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna take full credit for it, but this was my mom's idea. She had so many bangles and she didn't know what to do with them, and like we used to put them in bags and like these little boxes, and it just never worked out for us, because like usually when we're looking for bangles, it's always like in a rush, and this just allows us to see everything more clearly, and just like you can just pick up whatever you want. So this is actually a pegboard that I got from Home Depot, and then you can always paint it whatever color you want, but I decided to leave it white just because it matches my aesthetic of my room. And then these hooks over here, I actually got them from Amazon. They were pretty cheap. They were like 50 of these for like $25, and I have all 50 here, and I still haven't used all of them yet, so that's pretty good. But as you guys can see, I have them from red all the way to silver, so they go in the colors of the rainbow actually. And then I have my gold, my bronze, and my silvers, and it did take a little while to organize all these, but once you take that time to organize everything and actually put it, you will never have to do this again, unless like you're just like putting them in random spots. But this is definitely the best system I've ever worked with when it comes to bangles. Okay, now because this is such a tall closet, I do have a stool here that I use to kind of get my stuff on the top shelves. So we're gonna go to this shelf now. This shelf has all of my earrings, it has all of my tika sets, my anklets, my rings, my nose rings. It has so much good stuff on this shelf. This is like one of my favorite shelves ever. But yeah, let's show you guys all of the good stuff on the shelf. Okay, so as you guys can see, this shelf, it has two of these plastic containers. Now, I haven't finished labeling all my stuff yet, but I actually got these from the dollar store. So if you guys live in Toronto or Canada, I got these from Dollarama, and pretty much, so these two together can hold 72 Indian earrings. I don't really have a lot, that much. My mom has way more than I do, but this, pretty much, I'm going to use this one as an example to show you guys. This actually came like this. So it does come in threes like this, but I bought 4 of these, and why I bought 4 is because these can actually stack up on top of each other. So I bought them and I took off the top lid and I actually just stacked them up like this on top of each other, and you could just like seal that in right there. Now, as you guys can see, I started labeling these. These are my gold, brass gold, oxidized silver, and then I have like all my colored ones in here. But pretty much this is such a cool system because let's say if I'm going to open the top. So let's say if I want to get something from this, instead of like opening one by one, all I need to do is just open the second one and take off the top, and I have all these Indian earrings right here that I can choose from. What I also like about this is I have a lot of bigger earrings. So for instance, like look at this beautiful one. This is a bigger earring and it cannot really fit in like one slot, but what's great about these is that these come out like this, so you could always take them out and put them in depending on how big or small your earrings are. And this is such a convenient system. I just love it. I think it's really unique as well because it's see-through. You can see all your stuff really clearly. But yeah, and it's really nice to look at because I also put these in like in colorful kind of like rainbow order. So as you guys can see, like my orange stuff is more down here. I have orange earrings in here. As I said, they're not all filled and labeled yet, but this is definitely a great system. I mean, 72 earrings in these two little things tucked away in the corner is absolutely amazing. No mess, nothing at all. So the next thing I have on top of here are my nose rings, and I actually got this from Dollar Tree. It's an organizer. It comes in 3 like this, and I actually have a lot of these all over my room. I use this for a lot of different things. If you guys want to see another video on the rest of my room organization, let me know down in the comments down below. But this comes with a beautiful lid as well, so it keeps your stuff protected. But over here I have my nose rings sorted out by size. So I have my bigger ones like these in this one over here, and then I have my smaller ones in here, and then my small ones that are hook-ons, I have them in here. So they're really easy to find. I mean, they can get lost pretty easily, so I have that in there, and I usually store that on top of here. But for now I'm gonna put that there because I want to show you guys these babies right here. So this over here I also got from Dollarama, and it was pretty hard to find. I mean, I saw like one of these. They do come in blue as well, but I wanted the black, so I had to go to like each Dollarama to look for them. But as you guys can see, I still haven't finished labeling it. But I got these for my Tika sets, my anklets over here, and my rings, and these actually come like this. So they're like you get like 9 little drawers, and you can also, if you want, you can like definitely put them on the walls, but I didn't need that. I just need them like this. So in this one I actually have my Tika sets, and some of the Tika sets are really huge, so I do put them in 2 different drawers. But like I have my Oxy, which is pretty much oxidized mint green Tika set, so it's in this little drawer right here. As you guys can see, I have like my earring, and then I have the Tika in there, and it stores away perfectly to just put that right back in there. My bigger ones, as I said before, I make them into 2, so these would be my earrings, and then these ones over here would be my Tika. But yeah, so these ones are all Tika sets. I also have my individual Tikas here, so like these as well that are individual, I keep them in here. They're just really cute to have and just take out. Really easy and convenient to get when you're in a rush. Like me, I'm always in a rush. And lower down here I do again have more individual ones that I use, so I like to keep that in there. So this is all Tika sets, and I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can get more of these because I'm obviously gonna add to my collection later on. On top of over here I have more anklet stuff. So again, my anklets fit perfectly into here, so I have 1 set of anklets in here, and then what I have to do is just put them right back in there, and there's no fuss at all. I do have bigger anklets like these Bharat anklets that I used in my previous shoots. I put 1 of each in these because those are more chunkier, but this is definitely such a great idea when it comes to anklets as well. And then in this one over here I actually have some of my bigger rings. So rings like these I have in here. They're like joined rings. This one's actually super pretty. I got this from AliExpress, believe it or not. It goes like that, and then it has like that thing going on like that. So like these bigger rings can't fit in my jewelry trays, so I keep them in here, and big rings like this as well. I also keep a lot of my hand chains in here as well, and they're like in sets. or pairs like that. So that's tucked away nicely in there. And then once that's all done, these 4 can just go back right into the corner, fit nicely, and I put my nose ring stuff right back on top. This shelf is definitely like really nice and clean. I don't like too much like stuff here because it can get misplaced, especially because it's in my closet. But definitely this shelf is like one of my faves. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so this one over here is my second shelf. This shelf I actually got from, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I just say JYSK. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna double check and leave their link down below in my description box. But I got these shelves from there. You can get it from IKEA as well if you have different sizes, but this size fit mine. This one over here just needs to fix a little bit. It's kind of breaking because like it wasn't put up properly, but this over here has all my knick-knack stuff. So I did label these. Again, I got these containers from Dollarama. These ones are bigger, and then I do have like smaller ones over here that are thinner. So what I have in here, I actually have my waist chains in here, and I have hair jewels in here. So for instance, this is like what my waist chains look like. And then I like this because you could just open it up like this and the lid comes right off. And then what I ended up doing is that these little plastic bags I got from Dollarama as well, and I put my individual waist chains in here so that I don't have to like go like this and keep looking for it. I can just like look at the bag and be like, okay, this is this one I need, this is this one I need, and then it goes right back in there. So these are my waist chains. They have the small ones, the big ones, the chunky ones, my dance ones, because I am a dancer. So this is another reason why I decided to organize all my stuff, because when I'm doing my dance shoots or like I have to go for a dance performance, I'm always scrambling looking for things, and this is just an organized system for me to work with. So the next thing I have over here are my hair jewels, and these are like little jewels that I put in my hair. Again, this opens up the same way, and again it's the same system. So I did get these again from Dollarama, and I put my little hair jewels in here. The bigger ones, I only have like one bigger one, so I just leave it out, but I put that in there. And then again, so this has all my cute little Indian hair jewels, and it's nice and doesn't get tangled up, and it's very organized. So I keep this in there, and again just lock it up, and I can put that right back over here like that. Now these two things over here, I got bigger boxes for them because they're bigger things. So this one is labeled Indian hair. That doesn't mean that it's full of wigs, but it does have like my dance extensions when it comes to like the braids and stuff I do. And I actually kept these Shein bags. So if you guys have ever ordered from Shein before, you guys know you guys get the outfits in like these little bags. So I kept them for all my like hair stuff because I don't like my hair to get tangled and like get frizzy and stuff like that. So I have that in here, and I have like other like stuff in here in this one. These ones over here are like the other stuff that I put on my hair, like fabric and stuff like that, trimming. I use a lot of my trimming for the end of my clothes to put in my hair so it looks like jewelry. So when I'm dancing, it's not super heavy. And I have some of these beautiful hair stuff as well to braid into my hair. So all of that is just in here. And what I like about these Shein bags is like if you just like push all the air at them, it comes out super quick, and you can just put that in there very nicely. And then I just close that right back up, and everything is organized and compact in that. This one over here has a lot of my flowers that I use for my hair. These ones don't really, like, I just literally dumped all of them in here because flowers are really easy to find. But I have a lot of my white flowers in here. I have some of the other ones, a clip-on, red, pink. So these ones are really easy to find as well. And I leave this in here, quick and compact again. And I think these ones were like $4 for each of the bigger ones, so you can check around the price and see. So these organizers were actually pretty cheap. I think the most I paid for one was like $4. So yeah, definitely check out your local Dollarama. You should get some amazing storage containers. But let's go on to the next shelf. Okay, so up here is all my heavy necklaces and my bigger necklaces. I do keep my smaller necklaces somewhere else where I'll show you guys, but these, again, I got these from Dollarama, and they pretty much are like a smaller size, kind of half size. And these ones over here I did label so I know exactly what it is. So I like to put my bigger sets in here because I don't like to like fold or compress or like force them into the smaller containers because they could break, and I do pay a lot for these, and these are really pretty, so I like to keep them in here, and they're more heavier, so I do put them up here. I do have, right now I put like 9 of my really heavy sets, and usually what I do is like my bigger bridal sets that I have, so this is one of them. It says pageant set because like I use this on one of my pageants that I entered, so I usually put them in here. And what I do is, because it has so many different pieces to it, again, I use the same plastic bag method over here where I keep like the waist change, the armlets and stuff like that in there, so nothing gets disorganized and nothing gets misplaced. Everything's in here, and I keep that on this top shelf. I do have an extra one right now just in case, because I always buy extra containers because I don't know when the dollar store is gonna stop selling them, so I just have them so they all look consistent. But this is my top shelf over here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my closet. Okay, so on top of this other shelf that I have outside of my closet, I have 3 of these boxes that I got from Michaels. Some of them I got from Amazon because Michaels, I think, is sold out of these now. So before this actually came a thing, I used to do this until some other influencers figured it out. But this was before I decided to do like social media and stuff like that. I used to watch Khloe Kardashian and her organization videos in her closet, and she used these for her earrings, and that's where I came up with the idea to do it for my own necklaces. And then after I did it and I was like going through YouTube, I'm like, oh my god, people already thought of this. So I have my brass gold, I have brass colored, and rust and silver over here, and these are all filled with stuff. So what I did is, these are my, as I said, more simple necklaces. So like these ones, this is in my brass colored one, but this I also have it labeled on the top here. So as you guys can see, this one says Emerald Green S, and the reason it says S is because I got this from Sapphire Hut, and I know that when I'm reading the label, and I just open it and it has my necklace, it has my earrings, it has my tika, it has everything that can just go back right into its home, and then I can just put it right here. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but pretty much everything in this is labeled, so I know exactly what it is. If you guys want to see all, like another video of all my sets that I just have, like my collection, let me know. I would love to do a video like that because I love showing off my collection. I've worked really hard throughout the years to actually collect all these as a dancer, as a model, as an influencer. So yeah, this is my collection of stuff. My rust silver one is not all the way filled because I don't really have that much silver stuff, but that's in there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. So that is the end of my Desi jewelry organization. It was quick but very efficient, and I hope you guys learned a lot of stuff from it. I definitely would have loved this kind of video when I was looking to do my organization when it comes to Desi stuff, because when it comes to Desi jewelry, it's a whole different game. Like, you have so much different pieces that you need to put together. It cannot be broken. I do have another organization video that I do want to make for my regular everyday jewelry, so if you guys want to see that, please drop a comment down below. Or if you guys want to see any more organization videos when it comes to my room is not completely done yet, but I have all my organization stuff down packed. It's just decor and stuff that I'm still working on. But if you guys want to see, I would be really excited to make those videos for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what your favorite thing was down in the comment box below, and don't forget to share this with anyone else that would love to see this organization video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Love you.